Hello and welcome back to the Shed of Ill Repute. Just following on from yesterday, gave the bike a bit of a clean, but as where are we? As you can see, I got a little bit more involved. Started stripping stuff off and just messing around. It was raining all day yesterday and didn't have much on, so I figured the old Bonnie, getting every nook and crevice, give it a good clean up. There was a few things I wanted to just have a look at. There was a bit of the old wiring was chafing through around the headstock here, so I thought I'd get all that out and then retape it back up. But also, can't see too well here, but where I've moved the air injection, all the gubbins and plumbing that go along with that, there's a fair bit of space. So because I've got the LSL, I don't know, is it Clubman headlight? I think it's a half inch shorter than the than the stock unit. So, and it's a bit of a cram on a Bonneville with all the electrics in the headlight bucket anyway. So it really is a squeeze to try and get every connector in. So I figured with the space I've got here, if there was some stuff I could reroute, clean it all up a little bit, because with the clip-ons on now, obviously I get an excess of switchgear wire, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's just messing around really, just to see what I can do with that. As I'm sort of spread out and full in here, I've had to move Jen's bike temporarily this way. So we're going to have a walk around, because that's what this video's about. Oh, and there's the taxi of doom. That is for sale. Please buy it so I can buy another bike. And through the garden. Yeah, now when I've moved the dining table, I'll move Jen's bike into there for a little bit, maybe strip some bits off until I'm cleaned up in the shed. But yeah, this is where it's going to be, under the cover I've built for it. So so there it is. The Triumph Bonneville America. It's the 790 carb model. We've not done a heck of a lot. This is kind of phase one of fun and games with it, really. But when Jen got it, it was pretty much every conceivable chrome accessory you could get on it was on it, which is fine if you're into that. Jen doesn't clean bikes, so chrome's not good. So we're going through a dechroming process, slowly but surely, and then all the bits are getting sold off on eBay, or have been, just to put a bit of money back in the piggy bank. But so far, I'm starting from the rear. Obviously the old school little light there, little light unit. I've cut down the mudguard a bit. I think this is going to go even shorter. Yeah, it's still all work in progress, but these are looking a bit ratty, so I powder coated those black. They're the normal chrome rails. Shocks next are going to be replaced. It's hard to see here, but it's just a huge gap here. I want to slam it down, so talking to Del Boy and Penny, either see if I can make some blocks up to drop it, or put some shorter units in. That's the On the Road gaffer tape men from the weekend in Dorset, where Jen laid it down ever so gently. So that's the running repair, first step of ratifying. Little skull head choke knob I made for her, because it's a bit more evil and rock and roll. These are the little exhausts that I've just stuck on. Norman Hyde foot pegs, they're okay. I mean, it had originally the running boards on there, and Jen didn't get on well with those, so this was the easiest option for the time. I mean, we were toying with some mid-sets, but these just bolted straight on. Wrap pipes, kind of standard. Just had to angle grind the heat guards off. All the shrouds on the front taken off. Headlight powder coated black. I'd like a smaller headlight really, but Jen kind of likes that. Move the indicators from this position, all the clutter up here, just down here, so I've still got to tidy up some of this wiring and clean it all up, but they're down there. No front mud guard. Bar wise, just standard set of drag bars on there. I want to get a smaller speedo. And I really want to get a Bonneville tank on here. I think they look really nice on there. This is just a bit bulbous for my liking, so just to simplify it all down. But that's if we can find one at a price I can afford. Just once again, that taxi is for sale. The seat, Jen's kind of not enjoying the seat position for long periods, so that's probably going to get changed. Maybe even black out the engine, I think. I don't know, there's lots of things. It's just the start of the fun and games, really. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, again, apologies for it all being on a shitty camera phone, because that's all I've got at the moment, but things will get better. And I guess it just remains for me to I'll start it up for you, so you can have a little listen. Right, bear with me, I'll try not to turn this off. I've already turned this off once and had to re-record it all again. Okay. Till next time, kids.